Namaste everyone. Welcome to our West Coast session of Gentle Yoga. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga. Palliative yoga is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It is designed for stress reduction, and we do this using physical asanas, breathing practices, mantras, and other meditative practices. It is designed to increase the energy of communication in body system, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key, so if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Remember to keep your spine straight but not stiff at all times. And if you need to, please support your back. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower is better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain, and you should do it within your capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, please send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
So as usual, we can begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. Namaste, everyone. Any questions? We are open.
Doc, I was wondering on the Bhastrika Pranayama, and we do this, are we catching nadis when we do that?
Are you doing what?
Catching the nadis when we...
What is the meaning of catching the nadis?
Well, I don't know. I may be misspeaking. Sorry. I didn't know if we could catch them. I was thinking of the movie Avatar, like those little things that, that go on the people. That was just something that came in my head. I'm sorry if we're recording.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But it seems to me you could still tell her we are cleansing them.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've answered the question. So if somebody has to say it, you did it. Okay. Is there any other subject matter? Yesterday we were talking about the respiratory thing, and today we were going to talk about asthma, right? Okay. So In the case of asthma, there are essentially three elements to asthma-related reaction for people. One is the case where you would have heard of a lot of people who are stressed, and at the time of stress, asthma comes on. Another, you hear of people who are allergic to pollution or, environmental things, dust and things where asthma comes on. So they call it as allergic reaction. And then there is a third element where when there is barometric pressure changes, where people go from heat to cold or cold to heat, asthma is triggered. Now, all these three cases of asthma being triggered, we look upon it as the body's reaction to something it is unable to tolerate. And what happens in the asthmatic reaction? In the asthmatic reactions, the airways, they constrict. And how do they constrict? Because they get swollen up. The mucus inside, they call those inner cells as the mast cells. They throw the histamine out. So that is why people take antihistamine for so anytime swelling kind of thing happens. So when anything swells up, then if you think of the channel in a certain way, like that, when everything swells up, everything becomes bigger, so the pathway gets smaller. So that is when the asthmatic reaction starts. And not only that, during those times, the ability of any absorption reaction, anytime when something swells up, it loses flexibility. So this is the reaction of asthma. So in all these three cases, it's a reaction. Now, how do we deal with this case of this thing? Okay. What has been seen is one way to overcome all these three elements to some degree, not completely, is the Bhastrika Pranayama. If you do the Bastrika Pranayama 5 rounds every day, morning and evening, what you will end up finding is your body, because it is more energetic, when there is more energy, you're less likely to get stressed. When do you become stressed? Because the needs of the body are more than what your energy can support. Because in your mind, there is too much going on. Okay, or you're physically doing too much stress. When we talk about stress, there are two kinds. There are people who get asthmatic attack if they do heavy duty work. If people go running, they get asthmatic attack. And so one of our doctor friends asked, so what do we do about them? So what you tell them to do is first do 10 rounds of Bhastrika before they start running. Then in which case asthma will not come. So that is the simplest way in which you can prevent the coming on of asthma in all these cases to some degree, because there is enough energy support, so reaction will be minimal. Now, this is only a temporary thing, so you have to be like that throughout your life. Now, there are other exercises that can have additional impact. Now, what happens as part of long-term asthma is the resilience of the lungs and the elasticity can begin to diminish. And that is called emphysema. And when that happens, if you have Kapalbhati as a practice, it will basically create lower lung elasticity. And so that helps over there further. And which means if Kapalbhati is done, you will need to do it for like 5 to 10 minutes, 3 times a day. And you need to do it frequently, many times a day, only then it will stay good. Now, still another practice, which is particularly good for people affected by temperature changes or barometric changes. For them, the Bahya Kumbhak is a very good practice. Now, things that there is only one element that can create long-term permanent fixture and change whereby you become less reactive to allergens. And that is mantra meditation. But it usually takes a good 10 years of regular mantra practice to completely overcome asthma. Okay, so literally but it is basically a reactivity that how we deal with it in asthma related cases. Any questions?
10 years seems like infinity.
Yes, given your age, yes. Any other questions?
Doctor, could you specify, I recognize the word when you were talking about the barometric pressure exercise. Could you tell me what that is, that you explain it during yoga? I don't know. I can't associate the name with the...
It is Bahya Kumbhak. What we do is we do this on, like tomorrow we'll be doing this, okay? It is part of the GI tract where we exhale completely and hold out the breath with chin down. That one. That's it.
Yesterday, you were talking about reversibility of pulmonary fibrosis.
Yes.
Can you speak a little bit more about it?
Well, as I said, we are in experimental stage, okay? So we have one case where we have been able to, reverse it. And that particular case is a person who is actually a researcher who works in the National Institutes of Health. So in the next another 2-3 months, when all the review has been done, we can say it from a more scientific perspective. So at this point in time, if you have anybody whom you know who has it, then you can have them contact me. So we will work with them. You see, one case doesn't make a case where you can say that this is a standard process, right? So
Yes.
we are looking for more cases, but we can explain it from a yoga perspective as to how it works. You see,
Sir.
in yoga, so I
Yes.
can explain from a yoga perspective how it works. Okay. Now,
Sir.
unlike, sorry.
Yeah, I want to say, I want to disclose this. I have a COPD. I am going through treatment in Apollo Hospital, Bangalore, having medicines, steroid, Visalon, and Phenix. This has been there around 5 years. Earlier, I was getting treatment in Narayana Hridayalaya. So, also, Apollo Hospital is recommended oxygen therapy. This is happening since last 1 month, 1.5 months, this oxygen therapy. So there is an advantage, but I won't mind getting in, become a case study for this research, which is happening at your end, please.
Yeah, but COPD is different from pulmonary fibrosis. You're not diagnosed with
actually, once I interact individually, I may share the report. Pulmonary fibrosis and honeycombing is also there a little bit. Report. CT scan report I can share.
Okay. So you have the email that comes to you, right? So just send a note over there, and then we'll get back to you, and we can take it from there, right?
Mail, I need to note down. Okay, I'll note down that one.
Yeah, Anu, you can guide him.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Actually, we have somebody else in Bangalore with COPD who can tell you what his experience was. And this is a retired major from the army who lives there. And he was in COPD. But in his case, he was smoking many years back. And now, of course, he hasn't been smoking for the last 10 years or so. And he's a friend of Mr. Kannan Subramaniam over here. And he was literally on oxygen. Without that, he couldn't function. But after he started doing mantras, he was able to function without being on oxygen every moment of the day.
Right.
So we'll work through and see what we can do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's begin today then.
I think Snigdhaji has a question.
Go ahead.
So I have a question. Do any of the routine that we do help someone who is maybe pre-diabetic?
Well, the thing is, you see, when you say pre-diabetic, the question we have to ask is, why is the person pre-diabetic? Because diabetes is not one particular disease, okay? So the person is pre-diabetic because the person's stress level coming either from body posture or the way they lead their life or whatever is not in good shape. And even they may not be sleeping well. If sleep is good, so there are so many factors that cause it. So, if you're daily attending this yoga class, there are some people who have told me when they attend this yoga session, they start feeling sleepy. Okay. And the essential problem with them is they are so tense with all their work that they are unable to get enough deep sleep. So they are stressed in their senses. So when yoga begins to relax them, they start feeling sleepy. And so they should go to sleep. They are not getting enough sleep. And lack of sleep can cause that too. Right? So the key part is if you're attending this yoga session regularly and if you're sleeping well, then in which case you'll be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So let's begin with our chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger, we will do the mantra, LUM. So take a deep breath in. Nobody new today, right? Right. Is Pramila? No, that is Vadva. So that's fine. Okay. Take a deep breath in. LUM. 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 Release the finger and continue. Bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum and pressing the ring finger, we do VUM. Take a deep breath in. VUM. VUM. Release the fingers and continue. VUM. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and as we draw in there, we do the mantra Ram as we press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Ram. 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 Release the hand and continue. Ram. Now bring the awareness in between in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts. And there we do the mantra Yam, pressing the index finger. Yam. Yam. Yum. 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 Release the finger and continue. Yum. Come to the throat, and here we do the mantra Hum, thumbs up. Hum. Release your hand and continue. Bring your awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, thumbs up mudra. Chum. Release the hand and continue. Top of the head, we do O. Bring your awareness there as you, with the thumbs up mudra. Release your hand and continue. Last time. And now you go on to the happy face breathing. Vijaya will lead.
Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat, which is at the base of the mouth through which food and air passes. Keeping your awareness there, make a big smile and feel a stretch in the throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and gently as you feel the air rubbing along the stretch. Please continue. We'll now move to the respiratory mantra. Keep your eyes closed and bring your awareness to the sternum in the middle of the body and feel a straight line from the sternum going to the top of the head and leaving the body. Along that line, mentally vibrate Haim, Im, It's the 3 syllables Haim, Im, and make sure it leaves the body. If you have difficulty visualizing the straight line, bring your awareness a few inches above the head and focusing there, mentally vibrate Haim, Im, Please continue. We'll now move to the spinal alignment exercises, beginning with the neck exercise. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin to the chest. Continue. As you exhale and come back to the center, we'll do the 360-degree neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue in the same direction. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle as you go up. Exhale the other half as you come back down. And continue. Relax. You come back. We'll now move to the next exercise and alternate our shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now move to the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, comes in and fist down. Inhale, exhale. Continue. So exhale and bring your fist down. We'll do the fist rotations. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. Continue. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as we inhale and exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we'll switch directions. Inhale as you go up. Exhale as you come back down. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. continue. Relax as you come back. The next exercise, let's get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale and come back. Exhale and pull on the other elbow, inhale and come back, and continue. Feel the stretch along your shoulder blades as you do this exercise. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. The next exercise, we'll do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale and continue. One last time. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn your head to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. And continue. Feel a stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you come back down, we switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the cycling exercise. 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up the leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Move to the other leg. Inhale and leg up. Exhale and stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax as you come back. We'll now do a couple of minutes of Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing, and then move to Bastrika Pranayama. So for the alternate nostril breathing, we exhale and inhale through the same nostril. If you begin your first inhalation through the left nostril, close your right nostril. Inhale, close your left nostril. Exhale and inhale through the right nostril. Close your right nostril. Exhale and inhale through the left nostril. Close your left nostril. Alternate and continue. As you exhale through the same nostril that you started your inhalation with and complete the breath, we'll move to Bastrika Pranayama. I don't believe there's anybody new today, so we'll move into the pranayama. Just a reminder that the exhalation here is a little longer than the inhalation, and we'll do this to a count of 20. For the first round, I'll keep track of both inhalation and the exhalation, and for the next, I'll keep count of the inhalation, and please follow through on the exhalation at your own pace. As we do this, please visualize the vitality of the breath as we inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. Two. Three. Exhale. Four. Exhale. Five. Exhale. Six. Exhale. Seven. Exhale. Eight. Exhale. Nine. Exhale. 10. Exhale. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations in the head and also as they gently dissipate. As the sensations subside from the head, we move to the next round. Inhale. Two. Three. Four. Five. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within. Once the sensations subside, we'll do another short round. As the sensations subside, we'll move to the next round. You ready? Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within.
Keeping your eyes closed, as the sensations dissipate within you, we will now go into meditation. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant that personal mantra in your mind. If not, we will be playing Om and you can focus on the Om. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Use whatever mudra works for you. keeping your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both your palms about 6 inches in front of your face. As you open your eyes, look directly into the palm of your hands.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Okay.
Just a
Namaste.
reminder, tomorrow is the GI track thing. So we'll be doing the full 1.5 hours. So just a reminder.
Thank you.
Namaste, Niji.
Namaste.
Okay.